Hi folks, thanks for tuning in. I just wanted to share my little bushcraft setup. And over here is where I'm processing my firewood. I have a little saw and Falkneven A2. And I'm just splitting some wood and chopping things up. Over here I have a little bit of food laid out. And that's pretty much what's going to be for dinner and lunch. It's got to last. I have some antipasta, or excuse me, some tortilla soup, some ramen noodles with chicken and spices. My favorite over here is some Big Easy gumbo, nice and spicy, something to stick to your ribs. And I also have some wheat bread, little cookie for tonight, and some peanut butter and some strawberry jam. And over here is just some spices and some condiments. And I have a little MSR pot that I'll be cooking in right here. Vargo Titanium. There's my little mess kit with my Snow Peak double insulated mug, my alcohol bottle, and this here is a Liquitainer. It is something that I put water in, and I can tell you that I'm not real crazy about it. This is my second one. The first one leaked on the first use. It leaked from this area here, from the neck area. I thought it was cheaply made. I don't think it's as good as a Platypus, that's for sure. And I don't know if I'll be using these again. I think I'm going to stick to a Platypus or just a larger bladder. So this is a little bit of my setup here. I'm still messing around and tweaking it. And I got some coals in my Emberlit stove here. And that's what I'm going to use to prepare one of the meals. And I have a very small fire, and that's the way I like it. I don't like it blazing really high. But that's an Emberlit right there, titanium stove. Over here with my water kettle is the Vargo Titanium Hexagon stove. And there it is right there. It's actually blazing pretty good. And this water is almost going to be ready for my... And then over here I just have some utensils. So you can see right there, those are titanium. Spoon, and that's part of my mess kit. And up top I have a little set of tongs, which is nice for the noodles. And over here I'll just hang various things from here, either a bottle, maybe I'll dry some things from there, and I'll use that as a cooking staff. But I just wanted to give you a brief overview. My tent's over there. It's the flattest area I could find. There's no deadfall. It's okay. It's not the greatest spot, but it'll do. And then I have my food up high here. And this tree here won't stay there. That's just for convenience, but that's just a dry bag with some additional items, some breakfast, a little more lunch. Over here is my pack, my Eberlestock. This is a V69 Destroyer, and it's pretty loaded up. I have a huge load in there, and I'll give you a shot of that. And pardon the bump, but I didn't bring my tripod with me. And again, that's my Eberlestock V69 Destroyer, and it's loaded to the gills. I have my sleep system in the bottom. I'll break that out later, and I'll put it into my tent. And I also have a 100-liter system in there with more water. There's no water up here. Unfortunately, I'd have to walk down to a little stream if I wanted to filter or get a little more water. So I brought as much as I could carry. And I have another 100 liters in there, like I said. So this is my little setup. It's not the greatest setup, but it'll do. Just a short little bushcraft weekend. I wanted to share the layout with you. And what I'll do is I'm going to get back to cooking. And I'll see you all next time. Thanks for tuning in.